The story of the domestic cat begins not in the lap of luxury but millions of years ago, in the wild landscapes of a prehistoric Earth. This journey through time takes us back to an era when the world was a vastly different place, teeming with ancient creatures and untamed wilderness. The ancestors of our feline companions emerged around 10 to 15 million years ago, their evolution a fascinating tale etched in the fossil record. These early felids roamed a world that was both harsh and beautiful, adapting to the challenges of their environment with remarkable resilience. These early felids, as they are known, were small, agile creatures, their bodies built for stealth and speed. They moved with a grace and precision that would become hallmarks of the feline family, traits that have been passed down through countless generations. They were hunters by necessity, their survival depending on their ability to stalk and subdue prey. This predatory prowess was not just a matter of physical ability, but also of keen intelligence and acute senses. One of the most significant developments in feline evolution was the refinement of their senses. Their eyes, for instance, evolved to see exceptionally well in low light, a crucial advantage for both predator and prey. This adaptation allowed them to hunt effectively during the twilight hours when many other animals were less active. Their eyes evolved to see exceptionally well in low light, a crucial advantage for both predator and prey. This night vision capability gave them an edge in the dimly lit environments where they often hunted, making them formidable nocturnal predators. Their hearing became acutely sensitive, allowing them to detect the slightest rustle of prey or the warning calls of distant danger. This heightened sense of hearing was essential for their survival, enabling them to navigate their world with a level of awareness that few other animals could match. And then, there's the sense of smell, a complex olfactory system that allowed these early cats to navigate their world, detect prey, and even communicate with each other through scent markings. This sense of smell was not just about finding food, it was also about establishing territory and social bonds within their groups. As millions of years passed, the felid family tree branched out, giving rise to a diverse array of feline species. Each branch of this evolutionary tree adapted to its unique environment, leading to the incredible variety of cats we see today. Some, like the mighty saber-toothed cats, evolved into formidable predators, their elongated canines striking fear into the hearts of their prey. These impressive creatures were the apex predators of their time, dominating the landscapes they inhabited. Others, like the ancestors of our modern cheetahs, developed incredible speed, becoming lightning-fast hunters on the open plains. Their bodies were built for speed, with long, slender limbs and powerful muscles that allowed them to chase down even the swiftest of prey. Through it all, that would eventually lead to our domestic cats continued to evolve, their bodies and instincts honed by the relentless pressures of survival. These early cats were constantly adapting, learning, and evolving to meet the challenges of their ever-changing world. These early cats were not merely primitive precursors to our modern companions, they were highly successful predators in their own right, their evolution a testament to their adaptability and resilience. Their ability to thrive in diverse environments laid the foundation for the domestic cats we know today. They were highly successful predators in their own right, their evolution a testament to their adaptability and resilience. Their story is one of survival, innovation, and the relentless drive to thrive in a world that was often unforgiving. Their story is a reminder that the domestic cat, for all its cuddly charm, still carries within it the legacy of its wild ancestors, a legacy that continues to shape its behavior and instincts to this day. This deep connection to their past is what makes our feline friends so fascinating, a living link to a time long gone but never forgotten. Among the many branches of the feline family tree, one holds particular significance in the story of the domestic cat. This is the lineage that led to the African wildcat, Felis libica. This small, sleek feline native to Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, is the direct ancestor of our beloved house cats. Its adaptability to various environments has allowed it to thrive across these regions. Though superficially similar to a tabby cat, the African wildcat possesses a wilder beauty, its sandy gray coat providing camouflage in its arid habitat. This natural camouflage is essential for both hunting and evading larger predators. Around 10,000 years ago, a pivotal chapter in the human-cat relationship began to unfold. This era marked the dawn of agriculture, a revolutionary shift that would forever change the dynamics between humans and their environment. As humans transitioned from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled agricultural societies, a new ecological niche emerged. one that would prove irresistible to the opportunistic African wildcat. The establishment of permanent settlements created a stable environment that attracted various wildlife, including these wildcats. The rise of agriculture brought with it a surge in rodent populations, drawn to the abundance of stored grain. These granaries filled with food became hotspots for rodents, which in turn attracted predators like the African wildcat. These granaries, a veritable feast for rodents, became equally attractive to the wildcats, who were only too happy to exploit this new and plentiful food source. The wildcats' hunting skills made them effective at controlling the rodent population, which was beneficial for the human settlers. This proximity to human settlements brought wildcats and humans into increasingly close contact. Initially, this relationship was likely one of convenience, with humans appreciating the wildcats' role in keeping their grain stores safe from pests. At first, this interaction may have been purely utilitarian, with humans tolerating the presence of the cats for their rodent control services. The wildcats, in turn, found a reliable food source and a relatively safe environment near human settlements. However, over time, a deeper relationship began to form. The wildcat's presence became more than just practical. It started to foster a sense of companionship and mutual respect between the two species. The wildcats, with their inherent agility, hunting prowess, and independent nature, would have been fascinating creatures to observe. Their stealth and grace in hunting small prey would have captivated early humans, who might have seen them as both allies and intriguing animals. Their presence likely offered a source of entertainment and companionship, particularly for children. The sight of a wildcat stalking its prey or playing near the settlement would have been a common and engaging spectacle. This period marked the beginning of a long and intertwined history between humans and cats. The gradual process of domestication began, not through force, but through a natural and mutually beneficial relationship. It was a relationship born not out of deliberate domestication, but out of mutual benefit and a shared ecological space. The wildcats helped control pests, and in return they received food and a degree of protection from larger predators. The African wildcat, drawn to human settlements by the promise of easy prey, inadvertently set the stage for one of the most successful interspecies partnerships in history. This partnership would evolve over millennia, leading to the domesticated cats we know and love today. The domestication of the cat is a unique story, one that differs significantly from that of other domesticated animals. Unlike the domestication of dogs, which involved humans actively selecting for specific traits, the story of the cat is one of mutual benefit and gradual adaptation. Unlike dogs, sheep, or cattle, which were actively shaped by humans through selective breeding, cats took a more self-directed path. They were not herded or penned, but rather, they chose to live alongside humans, drawn by the opportunities that human settlements provided. They chose us, in a sense, their domestication driven by a combination of environmental factors and their own adaptable nature. Early human settlements offered a steady supply of food in the form of rodents, which were attracted to stored grains. This created a perfect environment for wildcats to thrive. As the relationship between African wildcats and humans deepened, a process of natural selection began to favor those individuals with traits that made them more tolerant of human presence. Wildcats that were less skittish and more curious found themselves in a safer, more resource-rich environment. Cats that were less fearful, more sociable, and perhaps even more aesthetically pleasing to the human eye were more likely to be tolerated and even welcomed into human settlements. These cats provided a valuable service by controlling the rodent population, which in turn protected human food supplies. These individuals in turn were more likely to survive and reproduce, passing on their genes to subsequent generations. Over time, these traits became more pronounced, leading to a population of cats that were increasingly comfortable around humans. Over countless generations, this process of self-domestication gradually reshaped the behavior and even the physical appearance of these village-dwelling cats. They became more docile, their features softened, and their behavior became more attuned to human activity. They became more comfortable living in close proximity to humans, developing the ability to interpret human cues and even form bonds with their human companions. This mutual relationship benefited both species as humans gained effective pest control and cats found a reliable source of food and shelter. Their once wild instincts were tempered by their new domesticated lifestyle, though never entirely extinguished. Even today, domestic cats retain many behaviors of their wild ancestors, such as hunting and territorial marking. This process of self-domestication was not a rapid transformation. It was a slow, gradual shift that took place over millennia, shaped by the subtle forces of natural selection and the changing dynamics of human society. It occurred gradually over thousands of years, a testament to the subtle but powerful forces of natural selection. The cats that thrived were those that could navigate the complexities of living alongside humans, balancing their wild instincts with the demands of a domesticated life. The result was a creature uniquely adapted to life alongside humans, a testament to the remarkable plasticity of the feline species. Today, domestic cats are found in nearly every corner of the world, a living legacy of their ancient ancestors' choice to live alongside humans.